Morning everybody, quick video. People like to know what I buy down Stanley auctions and that, they always ask me. Well, I bought this a few days ago from David Stanley auction. He stated that it was obviously made by Norris, which I agree with, but it's got Copley, London. It hasn't got the Norris stamp on it, but that's a fair giveaway. Norris always did that on this plane. This plane weighs an absolute ton. Gunmetal, steel soled, and ebony infill, and a Earnshaw iron. Very often they have Ward irons in, some of the Norrises, and even Sorby. I've never seen one with a Earnshaw iron, but it's marked up that it's all original. A very nice plane, extremely heavy, 5 pounds 5 something ounces weighed it. I also bought a load of files, new files but old stock, 1 or 2 irons, uncut irons. I was lucky to get 4, and I bought this on the spur of the moment. It was listed as a Spaulding hammer, and Ian Stanley told me what they put in the catalogue with they got off of this little thing ticket, and it says a £7 shipwrights Spaulding hammer by William Gilpin, part of the shipwrights toolkit from Portsmouth Dockyard, bought from somebody and Sons, can't read the next bit, St Mary Bourne, Andover, Hampshire. Now somebody might correct me, but I had a Spaulding hammer cast to break all this granite up. I had tons of curbstone and a sledgehammer or a chisel. Didn't touch it. I tried for 3 years to break it up, couldn't. Then I went to a monumental mason in Leicester, and they told me you need a Spaulding hammer, which is square-faced, whereas the sledgehammers are convex. And if you try to break a granite up with a sledgehammer, the hammer actually bounces over your head. The more you bring it down and more force, the higher it goes over your head. It just bounces off like rubber. But the Spaulding hammer that I had cast, it was parallel sided in the middle. It was 3 inches deep, and the 2 ends tapered to 3 inches by 1 inch, dead flat. And after 3 years trying to break granite, one blow with that hammer, and the granite curbstone, which was 3 feet long nearly, and about this deep, broke like a carrot. Right, so that's the hammer you need. Sarah's telling me something, I don't know what she's telling me. She paused it because I'm rabbiting on too much. Anyway, I looked this hammer up when I got home in the Book of Hickman catalogue, and a very similar hammer, almost identical. It referred to it as a mason's punch hammer. I have no idea what it was used for, but I don't think it had anything whatsoever to do with shipwrights. Incidentally, this hammer is brand new, hickory shaft, never been used, £7, and it's got the broad arrow 1968 Gilpin. If anybody knows exactly what it's used for, I'd like to know. Well, I'll just tell you, this is another hammer I've had years. This is for doing something with granite. It's blooming old. I've just noticed it's got XL on it. For instance, the top of curbstones are ridged where they've been chiselled out, and you could do that with this hammer, but I don't really know its purpose other than it's for granite. I've just paused the video because we're outside, and I just wanted to show you something I've got in there. So I warned Sarah I shall be asking her to follow me in. Here we go. This is what I'm working on today. But these, I wanted to show you these little collection of screwdrivers. And when you're undoing a nut in a back iron, you really want one of these. Not just an ordinary screwdriver, because these fit the job and prevent it getting all mangled up by when you use a screwdriver is not wide enough. They're actually described as engineers' screwdrivers, or I can't remember the phrase, but it's for undoing these and the back irons, and I just love them. I wish I'd got more. This one's, oh, these are all named, by the way. This one is by Preston, Boxwood. This one is by Matheson, Glasgow, Beach. I think this one's Beach, and this one's by Marples. 3 nice examples. I love them. I think